I am scared. Oh boy, am I scared. But do I care? Heck yes. I mean, yes. Heck yes. But, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go. We ready? We ballin'. We Gucci. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Nervous McGee, back again. Watching Arsenal v Liverpool. I don't know if you people can hear it, but I am nervous. It's not that this game even means anything, but F word, I am very nervous. It's already kicked off. I, again, lost track of time. I was ready. I was sitting here waiting, going like, okay, game's going to kick off soon. Let's get ready for it. And I didn't even look at the time. I've been distracted on Twitter for a few minutes, and I was like, ah, fech, the game started. Okay, game on. Let's go. Let's go quickly through the lineups for anyone who is currently watching the game. Watching the stream. Liverpool starting lineup: Mignolet, Gomez, Lovren, Klavan, Robertson, Henderson, Chan, Coutinho, Salah, Mane, and Firmino. That is a devastating attack right there. Jesus Christ. And then let's go to the Arsenal lineup. And Arsenal's lineup, I'm not too happy with, but we'll go with it. Cech, Koscielny, Monreal, Bellerin, Maitland-Niles, because apparently everyone hates Kolasinac, Xhaka, Wilshere, Iwobi, Ozil, Alexis, and Alexander Lacazette. Here we go. 1 minute 55 in so far. I'm a little worried. My prediction, weirdly enough, is 4-1 to Arsenal, which is insane. But I think if we turn up, we can actually win. We can easily win. It's like against Spurs, we can easily win, but we need to turn up. Norma, how's it going? It's good to see you again. How you been? 2-0 win, like against Tottenham for Arsenal. Liverpool is shit at the back. See, Liverpool are bad at the back, but we're also terrible at the back. So it really all depends on who turns up the most. Maitland-Niles has already slipped over and given the ball to Salah. Why? Don't get me wrong, I like Niles. He's got a lot of potential. But Jesus Christ, he's no Kolasinac. I don't know why. I don't know what Kolasinac has done to be benched. But whatever he's done, he's not loved. Jack Wilshere looking for Lacazette with a flick, but Lacazette can't win the ball, and the ball is given away. Salah's coming forwards here, but Cech comes out and collects. If you hear me eating, I'm eating spaghetti. So I'm going to sit here and eat my spaghetti, so it might be a bit loud, but oh well, sue me. My prediction was first score is going to be Iwobi, and final score will be 4-1 to Arsenal. I know it's a strange scoreline, but I think Iwobi, he's gotten a lot of abuse from Arsenal fans because he's starting, but I think he'll score. Right, Alexis Sanchez really needs to turn up today. Looks like he went for a shot early, couldn't quite get it off. Lacazette does well to touch the ball down. Lays off Xhaka, really bad strike by Xhaka, gives the ball away. Now Salah's chasing Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles has a lot of pace. I feel like him and Salah could have a good race, and now Arsenal have a free kick in a dangerous position after Gomez fouled Sanchez. I'm pumped up. I wasn't gonna do the stream originally, but now that I'm doing it, I'm pumped up. This is a big game. It's gonna be a fun game. I just hope Arsenal don't get absolutely thrashed again. It's gonna be horrible if we do. Alright, I'm going to eat my food after this free kick is taken. So it looks like Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez have been standing over this. Obviously, last game, Mesut Ozil scored that absolutely screaming volley against Newcastle to give Arsenal the 1-0 win. Free kick's about to be taken. Sanchez takes it. Looks to whip it in. It's fairly poor. I don't know why Sanchez whips the balls in instead of Ozil, but we'll take it. Bellerin using his pace to beat... Well, look like... Oh, yeah. Bellerin using his pace to beat Emre Can to the ball before forcing Can to kick it out for an Arsenal corner. Now's my chance to quickly eat some food. Mesut Ozil to take the corner. Fairly poor ball by Ozil. I don't think he caught it how he wanted to, but Arsenal hold the ball. But Koscielny was offside. Oh yeah, I don't think Ozil hit that properly. It seemed like he like hit it with the outside of his foot by accident. Obviously, Mo Salah playing against Maitland-Niles at the moment, top scorer in the Premier League with 14 goals. I think overall he's on 18 goals. Insane signing, bargain of the season. Definitely not who you'd think would be top goal scorer. Everyone thought it was going to be Lukaku, Morata, Lacazette, you know, big money signings, but Salah's coming out on top so far, and obviously he's against 20-year-old Maitland-Niles on that wing, so Maitland-Niles has got a big day today. Mark was going to be joining me today until half time, but sadly he I think it's something about work, like he had to be called in, so he can't join me today, which is a shame because I'm sure he'd love to make fun of me if Arsenal lose, and it's a big chance we will lose, but I'm hoping for a solid performance by Arsenal. Oxlade-Chamberlain isn't starting this game, obviously former Arsenal boy. Don't think he's going to get very good reception from the Arsenal fans. I don't know how we feel about him. I don't know how to feel about him, to be honest. I don't know if I'd boo him. Here's Salah looking to break down the wings. Maitland-Niles holds him off the ball. Maitland-Niles holds him off the ball before being what looked like fouled by Salah, but the referee says no foul and it's a corner to Liverpool now. Corner goes straight to Cech, whose distribution is poor. Looks like he wanted to pick up Mesut Ozil, but the ball goes to the Liverpool defender. Sanchez now getting angry at Cech for not passing to him instead. It's weird, Sanchez has been in really poor form, but even though it's certain that he's either going to leave or really wants to leave, he's still screaming at Ozil and Sanchez to get forwards. I mean, Ozil and Lacazette to get forwards and come press up the defence. And like I've seen in the Newcastle game, whenever the ball didn't go to him or he didn't get the pass he wanted, he was really angry and he'd be shouting about it a lot. And I don't know whether that's because he wants to win or because he's just angry at the team because he's playing for a team he doesn't want to be in. I don't know. Probably a bit of both. Mesut Ozil has changed his boots. Not Mesut Ozil, Nacho Monreal's changed his boots. Here's Alexis Sanchez now. Cuts back, gives the ball to Iwobi. Iwobi finds Bellerin, tries to put it back across goal for Sanchez, but it can't find him. Arsenal playing through this Liverpool midfield fairly easily at the moment, and I'm enjoying seeing that. But I just can't trust our back line. Koscielny's been poor. Bellerin, good ball to Lacazette, who can't header it down to find Wilshere. Jordan Henderson has gone down, the captain. I think he might have pulled a muscle, in which case I assume either Lallana, Oxlade, or most likely James Milner will be warming up to come on, because I think it's a muscle strain. I don't think he was fouled. I think he just he went down. Wenger having a word with Lacazette. I wonder when Wenger and Lacazette speak, do you think they speak in English to each other, or do you think they speak French and then, like, because if they're doing team tactics, I wonder if Wenger speaks French to Lacazette and he then translates it to the team, or whether he speaks English and just tells us to pass it on. Yep, Henderson's armband's coming off. Looks like he's pulled his hamstring, which is a shame for any player. And James Milner will be coming on. He was chasing Ozil when his leg seemed to go. If you hear me typing a lot, it's because what I also do is I live tweet the games of updates on our Twitter account, which you can find in the first link in the description of this live stream and any of our other videos. We tweet out live updates more than we live stream, purely because it's less time consuming, it doesn't take as much setup. And what I'm doing at the moment is I'm tweeting the Arsenal game as it happens, as much as I can. So if you hear me typing quite loudly, it's because I'm rushing to get out that tweet while trying to watch the stream at the same time, and my mic picks up quite a lot of things and my keyboard's quite loud, so that's why. Anyone who's new in this live stream, make sure you leave me your score predictions. I'm really interested in what other people think. Alright. Oh god. Bellerin tries to pass the ball forwards and gives it away to Sadio Mane. Mane looks to square it to Firmino, but the ball comes off Firmino's ankle and goes to check. That... I don't know how I feel about Bellerin. I don't know how I feel about Bellerin. He gives the ball away too much lately. Here's Salah now running down the wings. Cuts back, but Xhaka does very well just to stop him in his path and win the ball back. Plays the ball back to Maitland-Niles, who... Little chip does very well to find Lacazette there, but Lacazette can't keep the ball. Anyone also watching, make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe, because if we get to 100 subs by the end of the Premier League season, the current one, then Mark, the other person who runs this channel, will be changing his Twitter profile picture to a Man United badge, and he's a very, very big Liverpool fan, so he'll be very annoyed with that, because he didn't think it was going to be possible, so he made that bet. Right, here we go. Milner's finally coming on. The change was announced a while ago, but he's only just got to come on now after Czech's poor distribution again gives the ball away. Mo Salah sent down the wings here, looking to try and beat Maitland-Niles. Instead he passes it out to Philip Coutinho. Coutinho looks to shoot from range and it goes wide. A very itchy leg. Fairly even game so far. Looks like Liverpool are really trying to play down that right side where Firmino, Salah is. Mane hasn't seen much of the ball, but when he has, he's really driven into space past Bellerin. I don't think they've realised that they can expose Bellerin at the moment because of his poor form. But at the moment, it's mostly been Salah versus Maitland-Niles. Roberto Firmino now finds Robertson. Robertson looks to whip it in, and Koscielny has to slide in and clear it. I don't know. Someone should have been marking that. That was too easy. Coutinho, yeah, it's a Iwobi, and Bellerin dragged inside. Maitland-Niles now Finds Alexis Sanchez, who's been surrounded by Chan and Milner, but he keeps the ball before playing it out to Granit Xhaka, who really needs to prove himself. Arsenal need to step up. We've lost focus a bit in the last 4 or 5 minutes, and switching off against Liverpool's attack is a very, very poor idea. Koscielny tries to ping a ball down the line, but again, Bellerin dragged out of position. Koscielny looks like he should have been fouled there. Nothing given, and now Coutinho's looking to break. His ball to Firmino is a little wider than he would have wanted, and Bellerin does well to make the challenge. I don't know how a foul wasn't given there. It looked like, I don't know who it was. Koscielny, I think it was. It looked like the back of his ankle was stood on, and then he went down. But Bellerin really needs to step up. He hasn't improved for a while. He's a solid right back, but he hasn't reached the potential that he was meant to reach. And I don't know whether it's because he's been a little bit caught up with his lifestyle or not, because he always seems to, ever since he started posting pictures of his new clothes shoots and all the other stuff he does, he hasn't been the same. Bellerin finds Xhaka. It will be back to Xhaka. Xhaka looks to ping a long ball to make the Niles. Oh, Jesus Christ, Xhaka! He can't play. He can't pass. Xhaka here now looking to ping another long ball forwards, and once again it goes not to the man he wants. I don't know how Xhaka fits into the first team. I don't know how he gets away with it. I know Ramsey's injured, but it should be Ramsey and Wilshere. But even when both of them were fit, Xhaka was always picked over Wilshere. First half possession so far, Arsenal have had 47% and Liverpool have had 53%. Jack Wilshere now looks to find Bellerin. Bellerin does very well to make a slide tackle as the ball was a little too far ahead of him. Liverpool do eventually get the ball back, however. I wonder what Chamberlain's thinking right now. Like, I wonder if he's sitting there thinking, let's go Liverpool, let's beat them. I wonder whether there's a part of him that still wants Arsenal to maybe grab a win here. Cech distributes, rolls the ball out to Ozil, but Ozil looks to cut the ball back and he just loses the ball under his feet. Oh, I really hope that this isn't a game where Ozil just decides, you know what, I don't want to play anymore. Here's Mesut Ozil now looking to ping a ball over to Lacazette, but again, can't find the ball. When we get to the final third of the pitch, Arsenal have no penetration at all. We just can't get that ball through. And that's irritating because, you know, that's what we need. We need to get the ball through to our front three. But at the moment, Ozil looks like he doesn't really want to play. Sanchez looks like he wants to play, but he doesn't seem to be in form at the moment enough to actually do well. Lacazette, you know, he's good, but only when the ball's directly to him in front of goal. And, you know, I don't really know about Iwobi. I don't know what that says. The guy who puts it in the chat, I can't understand what that says. I don't speak, I assume, Russian. I will slam it into Google Translate for you. It says down fucked where football. Not too sure what that means because Google Translate isn't very reliable, but we'll roll with it. There's the brilliant play by Alex Iwobi right there. The front five are running forwards. Iwobi, all he has to do is pass it to the left and he passes it straight out of play. Really poor by him. Sadio Mane now on the ball. Ball in, looking for Chan, but check. Makes the save, which I assume will be going out for a corner. Oh, my Sky Sports has crashed. Let's get that back up. There you go. Emre Can now finds James Milner. Milner looks to try and play it out wide, but the ball's dispossessed. Bellerin's dispossessed by Chan, I think. Let's see. No, Henderson dispossesses Milner. No, fuck me. Sorry, I can't speak. Firmino takes the ball off Wilshere, but goes in from behind for the challenge, and it's a foul. I don't know why. I don't know what the other thing I was trying to say was. I'll probably remember soon, but wasn't that. Koscielny looks to ping a ball to the wings. It's a good ball. Finds Sanchez. Probably the first good long ball I've seen. Sanchez looks to put a ball in the box, but Robertson is equal to it. No, that's Gomez, I think. I don't really know the back line of Liverpool that well. Oh, Salah gives the ball away to Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez plays it into Lacazette. Good flick by Lacazette to find Sanchez, but it looks like he's being held back loads there. First real chance for Arsenal. Oh my god, Firmino nearly scored. The ball came in instantly while I was tweeting, and Firmino heads wide. It's another let off for Arsenal right there. Maitland-Niles, when it comes to marking that near post, he's been poor. Or far post, depending on how you look at it. Oh my god, that's an insane stat. Petr Cech has conceded 14 goals in 5 games against Liverpool. Hector Bellerin on the ball now. Plays to Alex Iwobi. Iwobi tries to hit the ball in again. Awful, awful passing by Iwobi. Milner finds Coutinho. Really good ball by Milner to find Salah. Maitland-Niles isn't there. It's Salah v Koscielny. Ball goes up. Header. Goal. Coutinho scores. That's really poor. Header by Coutinho sees Arsenal go 1-0 down. That's awful defending. Maitland-Niles should be on Salah. He's had him in his pocket the entire game, but that ball through to Milner completely drags Maitland-Niles out of position, so centre-back Koscielny has to try and play left-back. Can't keep up with him. He gets a touch in it, but it goes up Czech should have came out and caught that, but didn't. Oh, that's irritating. Well, I said 4-1 Arsenal, so... Fuck's sake. Irritating. Now, will Arsenal drop? That's the question. We're going to give up now. That's all from Iwobi's poor cross. I defended him on Twitter before the game because people were like, oh, he's awful. Why are we playing him? And I was like, come on, give the kid a chance. But Jesus Christ, he's been awful. Alexis Sanchez now sends the ball down the wings looking for Maitland-Niles. And Sanchez gives the ball away, but it goes out for an Arsenal corner. Petr Cech's 15th conceded goal. Lacazette shouting at the entire Arsenal team, clapping and shouting, hey, wake up, because they're not. Heads are dropping. It's an Arsenal corner. We need to get back in this because Arsenal's fucking awful mentality that Wenger gives them of let's drop our heads as soon as something goes slightly wrong for us. Hopefully that won't happen here, but you never know. It was a fairly equal game before. Liverpool had more possession, but it's not like it was a one-sided game, you know. Bellerin almost loses the ball again. Gives it to Xhaka. Xhaka loses the ball. Man. Ainsley Maitland-Niles finds Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez plays the ball into Lacazette. Lacazette looks to shoot and it's blocked well by... I don't know. That was Roberto Firmino's first ever headed goal. Well, you know, at least it wasn't a free kick. Well, for now. Or a long shot for now. But, you know. Good on him. This game doesn't really mean anything, but, you know, I'm a huge Arsenal fan. I want to win every game. Don't care who it's against. Iwobi now. Iwobi, you can't pass! You just can't! Wilshere does really well to tackle Mo Salah off the ball before trying to thread through Ozil, but he can't get the pass through. Wilshere then tries to run back and make another challenge, but... what's his name? Oh, how have I forgotten his name? Lovren, Dejan Lovren takes it round him. Now here's Liverpool again. Mane shoots, but Cech catches. If you just look at the body language of the Arsenal players at the moment, they just look bored. Like I don't the players, they look so bored. Not even bored. They look defeated. They look like when we lost to them. Was it 4 or 5? No, at the beginning of the season when we lost to Liverpool. They look like that at the end of the game. They just look down and out. And there's a few players, you know, Lacazette. To be fair, Lacazette's probably the only one I've seen so far that are still trying. But obviously, Lacazette doesn't have a huge impact on the game unless the ball is directly to his feet. Here comes Firmino now. Lays off Coutinho. Ball in the box. Bellerin headers out. Iwobi touches it down. Should be looking to counter-attack, but will Iwobi give away the ball is the big question we all want to know the answer to. Hell yeah, Iwobi will give away the ball. Xhaka again being dragged. He's a CDM, and the amount of times he's dragged out of that position, he's a fucking fraud. Here's Firmino, looks to shoot, hits the crossbar. Arsenal give the ball away again. That was Liverpool's 700th goal away from home in the Premier League, which is a huge achievement. That sounded sarcastic. That wasn't. It's a big achievement. Free kick to Liverpool. This looks like the exact same position that Coutinho scored his free kick last season, but instead he pings it, looking to Lovren, and Lovren misses the ball. Very lucky for Arsenal. Already 35 minutes gone here. I'm starting to regret live streaming. I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to lose, but come on. I still said 4-1, and I believe it. Iwobi just made a successful pass. We all saw it. Alright, Arsenal have a free kick in a dangerous position. Mesut Ozil standing over this one. I assume Sanchez is. Yeah, Mesut Ozil and Sanchez. This is definitely... I'd prefer Ozil to take it and I guess shoot. Aim for that left side, either top left or bottom left. Or maybe even ping it in. On the wall, there's James Milner, Gomez, Lovren, Chan, Mane. So their main defenders aren't even in the fray of things. They're actually just stuck in the wall. Here comes the free kick. Ozil looks like he wants to shoot, but it goes out for a corner. Ozil take the free kick. Good ball in. Koscielny can't get enough on it to direct it towards goal and it goes backwards. But Ozil manages to stay on it. Plays back to Maitland-Niles. It's a difficult pass for Maitland-Niles to get to, and Salah was reaching onto it. But instead goes to Cech. Cech looks to distribute it up the pitch, and it's an awful pass by Cech. Straight to the Liverpool man. The passing has been absolutely horrendous this game. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? Now, Xhaka who gives the ball away. This stream is going to be ended at half-time. I'm calling it now because I'm not going to have the patience to moan this long. Oh, Jesus Christ. No one's making space for Koscielny to pass to, so he's forced to just hit it upfield straight to Emre Can because no one making any angle at all for him. Fuck me, I hate Granit Xhaka. I fucking hate him. Oh, why did I defend Iwobi early on today? The man's trash. God, Wilshere loses the ball now, but Monreal does well to win it back. Then Bellerin puts in a good challenge to win it back again. Arsenal just fucking panicking at the back. Cech needs to put in a good distribution this time. He pings it up wide, looking for Iwobi. It is a good distribution this time, but Iwobi can't get onto it. Ozil does well to win the ball back. Bellerin tries to flick it over his man, but it goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. Quickly, eat some pasta. Mane somehow takes it round Iwobi and Wilshere. Before releasing Coutinho. The defending is shocking. Tries to release Coutinho. Looks like Koscielny or Monreal is going to get the ball. Monreal completely stops Coutinho. So he's like, okay, we've won the ball back. But then Monreal just lets him keep running with the ball. So Koscielny's forced to track back and basically just jump in the way of Coutinho. Really good ping by Sanchez to find Hector. Hector tries to flick it over his man instead of passing and loses out to Sadio Mane again. Koscielny now makes the good challenge and no foul? I don't know what's going on. This game started. The first 5 minutes of this game started very promisingly for Arsenal and Liverpool. It was a very end-to-end game. Looks like both teams are very much in it, but literally, there's no upfront penetration by Arsenal at the moment, and defensively is shocking. And also, we may have just conceded. My Sky Sports crashed, and Salah was running through on the wing, and they didn't score. Oh, Chan fell over, allowing Bellerin to win the ball. It's really blurry, so I don't even know who's on the ball. It needs time to render properly. It's Ozil. Ozil. Oh, God, I can't see. All I know is that Arsenal just somehow managed to lose the ball, but I can't see what's happening. There we go, it's back. It's Wilshere. Wilshere pings the ball to Lacazette. It's a very good ball. Lacazette does a few step overs, tries to drill it across goal, but he can't get there. Then to prevent the corner, it's pinged out. 1,000 apologies. I also need to show fight. Oh god. Sorry, my friend just sent me a funny video. Fuck it out. Milner just hit the linesman with the ball. Wait, that's not. Wait, who is that? That's not Milner. Oh, that must be Robertson. I don't actually know what Robertson looks like. That must be Robertson. Oh, Wilshere wins the ball back well. Plays it through to Lacazette, and he's somehow dispossessed. Should be getting at least a shot off in that angle there. Mignolet has better distribution than Czech this game. That's embarrassing. Oh no! Czech slips up. Jesus Christ. Man, he's went for a bicycle kick after fucking... I think Koscielny slipped up. Jesus Christ. Oh god, Mane's coming forwards again here. Lays off Salah, and Salah completely misses the ball. Ozil now finds Sanchez. He's still running forwards, looks for Bellerin and loses the ball. Bellerin ball in, looking for Lacazette, but his header's poor and Mignolet catches. Oh. I think I've got something stuck in my throat. Klopp getting very angry. I think he thought Koscielny fouled someone. I don't know what he's shouting about. Maybe it was a foul. I didn't actually see what he's talking about. Arsenal should be 3-0 down now. Salah, don't know how he missed the ball there, and he should have converted that chance for the Premier League top scorer. That's 2 misses he's had so far, but you can count it as 2 misses, or you can count it as 2 chances that Arsenal haven't had. There's another poor pass by Xhaka to give the ball away. Philippe Coutinho now. Don't give him room. I think that's Dejan Lovren, I can't really tell. Coutinho cuts back. Iwobi tackles him, but Iwobi instantly gives the ball away to Sadio Mane. Another very dangerous up-front play on the pitch at the moment. And here's Robertson, number 26, running forwards, gives it to Roberto Firmino. Lovely flick by Firmino to see Robertson through. Ball across goal. Why Xhaka? For some reason, Xhaka decides to pass it back to Monreal first time, so Monreal has to touch it down. Luckily, no one was contesting him there, because if he had to touch that down, you know, a centre-back or left-back having to touch that down in front of all strikers, if one of them was coming towards him, he would have lost the ball. Wilshere sends a beautiful ball to Bellerin. I don't know how he saw that. He wasn't even looking. Now it's Mesut Ozil. Come on, Ozil. Ozil plays it back across the other side to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Kolasinac. Wilshere on the ball. Ozil then loses the ball to Sadio Mane. Mane, oh my lord, I can't speak. I'm too focused on the game to speak. Bellerin does well to make that weird kind of cricket catch challenge he does. Now Ozil should be looking to whip the ball in. Instead he lays it off. Why? Whip it in. Well, I've just seen on Twitter it's half-time. So, half-time, Liverpool lead by 1 goal. I'm going to mute my mic, go do whatever I do at half-time. And I will come back before the half starts, or possibly into the half. I always fucking forget to come back at exactly the right time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first half. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Alright, I am back. Arsenal have made a substitution. Shkodran Mustafi, the centre-back, has come on in place of Nacho Monreal. Reason unknown. I don't think it's injury. I think it's tactical decision. What game did Musty play in last time? This is Man United, wasn't it, that Mustafi played in last time? And he was really bad, which was a shame because I know he came off injured, but he had an absolutely shocking game. But he'd been so solid before because he'd come back against Spurs and he'd scored. And he was really good. I hope he plays very well today. I'm a big fan of Mustafi. How's that not a pen? Lacazette looked like he was pushed on the floor early on there, but nothing given. Looks like James Milner just fouled someone I wasn't really watching. Sanchez. Good header by Xhaka looking for Wilshere, but Wilshere can't direct the header to anything else. Wilshere hasn't been very bad so far. He's done nothing special, but he's been one of the better players on the pitch, which is great to see because, you know, he's an unfortunate player when it comes to injuries and all round stuff like that. Here's Lacazette running forwards now. Should have shot there. Should have shot. He didn't shoot. He still got the ball. And he's still going forwards. Oh, looks to square it to Alex Iwobi. Can't find Iwobi. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Twisting and turning, but the ball goes out for an Arsenal corner. He should have shot. He looked like he wanted to shoot, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. And he kind of fake shot and kept going. So Arsenal corner. Sanchez is taking. Really bad ball by Sanchez, and there was no effort in that kick, and now it's Mo Salah breaking against Bellerin. Maitland-Niles is trying to make space to back him up. Ball played through to Salah. Salah shoots, and it's caught by Cech. Liverpool breaking again here. Here's Mo Salah, dispossessed by Maitland-Niles. Niles has played very well so far against him. Here's Salah again. Finds Coutinho, and Iwobi almost scores an own goal. Salah to whip it in. Ball in. Wilshere up to header it out. Then Sanchez first time volleys it away. Milner then looks to send it back in. Koscielny heads it back up. No one even attempts to get on the end of Koscielny's header. I feel like someone could have got there or at least contested the man. And here's Coutinho. Lays off Mo Salah to Sadio Mane. Robertson. looking for Sadio Mane. It won't be look like he was going to foul him there, but good tackle by Bellerin to stop Sadio Mane from running through. Iwobi now looks to play it down the line to Lacazette. The ball itself wasn't, for once, it wasn't too bad, but not enough for Lacazette to get onto. Arsenal need to buy themselves a solid midfielder and a good defender. Welbeck's warming up. Oh, Ozil just tried to play a ball to Maitland-Niles and the referee gets in the way. Arsenal still have the ball, but irritating. Wilshere now trying to drive forwards. He takes on a few people, gets tackled, but Sanchez has the ball now. Ainsley Maitland-Niles loses the ball. Mo Salah's running forwards here. Firmino, no one's marking Salah. Salah's been given the ball. Salah shoots, goal. More shocking defending by Arsenal gives the ball away. Looks like this is definitely going to be another win for Liverpool. Irritating because I really did think that we had a chance to win this game, but oh, the shot bounced off Mustafi as well. I knew Salah scored because I saw the Liverpool tweet just before it happened, and the temptation to end the stream like right there, but another goal for Mo Salah though. Jesus, that's hot. What I don't know how far into the season we technically are, but 21 goals in all competitions for Mo Salah. Very impressive. Just shame. I'm going to keep streaming though. I don't know if Arsenal can get back into this, but man, my love for Arsenal means I must stay. Come on. Mesut Ozil, Sanchez, Bellerin, Iwobi. Bellerin, I'm going to be positive. Ozil, it's actually quite nice play. This is really nice play. Oh, we lost the ball. Oh wait, no, Bellerin. Ball in. Sanchez! Goal! Whee! I sounded way too like American commentator after that goal. Oh. I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to be excited at that goal. Arsenal only 1 goal behind now. Looking to get back into this instantly. Header by Sanchez takes it under Mignolet's legs. (2-1) now. Definitely turning into a good game for a neutral fan. They're probably watching this thinking, oh yeah. And to be fair, you got to hand it to the pundits. I mean, to be fair, I didn't take the pundits to work this one out. I worked this out. Definitely going to be a goal fest. Because obviously both teams have awful defences and very strong attacks. Here come Arsenal again with Mesut Ozil this time. Big boy Jackie Wilshere finds Ozil. Okay, I've got a little bit more confidence now. Alexis finds Ozil. Shoot! Shoot! Instead he whips it to the back post looking for Lacazette. I told you, man. You should have shot. I know you can't hear me, but you should have shot. Arsenal were instantly giving the ball away, but then Roberto Firmino slips up and Arsenal with the ball back. Arsenal's defending in midfield is awful. Koscielny now gives the ball away. Ozil trying to make a tackle, but he can't do it. Salah's unmarked again. No one picks him out, but Maitland-Niles picks him out. Maitland-Niles seems to be the only one who can stop Mo Salah, which is odd. Xhaka pings the ball to Alex Iwobi. Come on. Iwobi now looking to be a bit more lively here. Finds Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shoots from... Oh! Granit Xhaka, what a goal! Oh my god. Jesus. Beautiful long shot by Granit Xhaka to make it 2-2. The Gunners are right back in this. Come on. What a goal. Fuck me. Let's see that. Doesn't even take a deflection. Just fires into the back of the net. I think Mignolet should have saved it, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the best of shots. Mignolet jumps up, gets a hand to it, and he manages to put it back. Okay, I'm interested. Show me what you can do. Come on! What a goal by Xhaka though. I mean, they really should have saved that, to be fair. In hindsight, it wasn't the best of shots, but 2-2 after being 2-0 down is insane. I don't think I've ever seen Arsenal make a comeback like this. I mean, obviously we can still easily lose this, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do, but like I said, goalfest. Xhaka does, I've seen him go for a lot of long shots, because I remember when he came, obviously, against Hull, he did that amazing long shot. But sometimes they're just awful, his long shots. But when they hit, they really do hit. But still, I can't bring myself to like Xhaka enough. He lets me down too much. His passing and his tackling is awful. I'm really excited now, though. Imagine if Arsenal make a proper comeback and go back to win this one. What a comeback that will be at the Emirates. Arsenal come in here. Mesut Ozil with the ball. Lacazette lays off Ozil. Ozil goal! 3-2. The comeback. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's 3-2. The Emirates is on fire right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lovely back heel by Lacazette. Ozil finishes tidily. 58 minutes in. It is 3-2. I mean, obviously the Arsenal defence, I've never seen us hold properly. Come on! Even Wenger gets out his seat for that one. Arsenal need to hold. Arsenal need to just start annihilating now. We've got to keep scoring, because obviously our defence is terrible. We have to keep going. Ozil looks like he absolutely loved that goal. Arsenal need to keep going though. If we concede now, I think the players will just kind of be like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. We've tried. 3-2. I said goal fest, and what a goal fest it has become. Bloody hell. Ozil now on the ball. How long did that take, by the way? Because we're 59 minutes in. 53rd, 56th and 58th minute and the comeback was made. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal bottle this. I can see Liverpool coming back for this to win like 4-3, but it's a goal fest and I'm enjoying it. See, goal fests are all great when you're a neutral fan, but they're only good if you're winning. Like, for a neutral fan, a goal fest like this, if I was, say, a Chelsea fan, I'd be loving this game. But when you're a fan of one of the teams who's playing, if you're on the losing end of that battling game, then it's just sad. Which obviously we were originally, and now it's Liverpool on the end of it. Liverpool defence looks like they've turned off. I mean, to be fair, ours have as well, but they haven't challenged us since Sanchez got the goal. So Arsenal need to fight. We need another. Can't believe goal by Xhaka though. Iwobi needs one now. The two people have absolutely slated at half time. Iwobi now driving forwards, finds Alexis Sanchez. Tries to cut through the middle of the box, but Sadio Mane dispossesses him, but Wilshere wins the ball back. Wilshere running all the way to the far post, tries to cut it back to Sanchez. Sanchez manages to keep hold of the ball. Lays off Xhaka. Oh, it goes wide. Arsenal need another goal. Arsenal need another goal. Oh. Mane shoots and Cech makes a good save there. That was close there. Liverpool, they're not shutting off. This has to be one of the games of the season so far. This is reminding me a little bit of the, the Arsenal v Leicester game, the first live streamed game on this channel of this season. It might be the first live stream game ever. I don't really remember, but you know, obviously Arsenal going 2-0 down to bring it back for 3-2 at the moment. They need to hold it. We need another goal because Liverpool won't switch off. They're not like that. With a manager like Jurgen Klopp, you can't switch off. Apparently Xhaka fouls his man, which gives away a free kick. All three of Granit Xhaka's goals in the Premier League have been from outside the box. Just 388 seconds between Mo Salah's goal and Mesut Ozil giving Arsenal the lead. Obviously dangerous free kick here for Liverpool. We know how insane they can be when it comes to free kicks. Probably one of the best teams in the world when it comes to taking free kicks. And here's Mesut Ozil. Cech looking to start a counter attack. Wilshere finds Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez looks to fire it across to Lacazette. He does find him. Lacazette looks to shoot from outside the box, but I think it's Dejan Lovren manages to get a foot in the way to stop the ball from going off the ground. Oh my god, my Sky Sports crashed. If I miss something, I will cry. And we're back. Well, I know it's really blurry when Sky Sports loads up again, so all I can see is orange people running forwards. Not in a racist way, I mean Liverpool players. Okay, it's back. Mane, ball in, looks for Salah. Salah's header just goes upwards. Arsenal managed to kind of get it clear. Cech comes out and catches the ball. 52nd minute Salah scores, 53rd Sanchez, 56th Xhaka, 58th Ozil. What a game. Arsenal need to fight though. Can't switch off at the back because as soon as Liverpool go on the attack, the defence just kind of falls everywhere. They don't know what they're doing. Good ball through. Mane plays good ball through to Salah, but he's tackled. Now Xhaka looks to fire a long ball up looking for Alexis Sanchez, but he can't find him. And Mignolet's outside of his box, just dribbling around at the moment. Commentator is saying, oh my god, what's his name? The former Liverpool player. Oh my god, I forgot his Carragher. Yeah, him. Is saying how Mignolet should have saved that. And to be honest, I didn't know at first because from obviously the angle that the TV or my computer gives me, it looked like Xhaka had shot and it had just gone into the bottom corner. But what actually happened was it was fired at Mignolet but above him, and he jumped up with his left hand and it had caught him on like his left thumb / wrist, and it had sent it into the bottom corner. So he probably should have saved it, but intense game. I did update the score, didn't I? Yeah, good. I really hope Arsenal win this because I want to actually... I like going on to Snapchat at 1 in the morning when they release the Premier League highlights and seeing an Arsenal win. I hate going on it and knowing that there's going to be an Arsenal loss on there because I bring myself to watch it because I just love football and want to watch the Premier League and look at how we could have improved. Sanchez looks like he's fouled there, and he is. Mesut Ozil sends the ball to Alex Iwobi. Iwobi sends it down to Bellerin, across goal. Oh, looking for Lacazette, and it goes over the bar. So corner for Arsenal here. Corners have been very poor. We should honestly, I know it sounds weird, but we should keep a few defenders fairly far back because I'm not a fan of our corners. Oh, Lacazette almost gets to it, but he can't quite get to it. Xhaka redirects it into the middle, but oh, here's Mo Salah looking to break, kill him, murder him. Oh my God, Koscielny tried to murder him. Oh no, Sadio Mane running through. Lucky there. Mane cuts back and loses the ball, but Mustafi just fires it back towards back towards Cech, who just has to slide down and hit it out for a throw-in, which is probably a poor defensive decision, putting the goalkeeper in danger, but I get what he was doing because he panicked, which is fair enough. I mean, I'll probably do the exact same thing, but I'm not a professional footballer. Maitland-Niles, my lord. Maitland-Niles had Salah locked down, but then for me it looked like he gave Maitland-Niles a little push there. I don't know why the ref didn't say anything about that. I don't think it was, you know, awful, oh, he shoved him, but like, no one in the ball, he just goes up behind him and pushes him. Seems a little unnecessary. And now Firmino touches it out of play. Firmino, he looks like a lesbian. 8:55 PM, Arsenal 2-0 down. 9:01, Arsenal 3-2. What a game. Oh God, imagine. I mean, I know Arsenal can still easily bottle this and draw or probably lose, but at the moment, imagine being a Liverpool fan at the Emirates. You know, you see your team go 2-0 up, you're all happy going into coming in at halftime 1-0 up. You get another one, you're like, good, we're going to dominate them, and then suddenly, you know, 5 minutes later, you've bottled it. Obviously, we all know Liverpool. They're not finished. Oh no, Liverpool have a corner, and it just says 3 new tweets. I've got a feeling Liverpool might have scored. Salah running forwards. Chan. Oh no, Firmino's in space. Oh, it's gone in. That's awful goalkeeping by Czech. That's real poor goalkeeping. Powerful shot. Czech gets a hand on it, but you know, Czech gets a hand on it. Not a single defender runs back. Actually, Mustafi does try and run back to get to it, but he doesn't run enough. Now, is this going to be where Arsenal suddenly crumble and lose it? Czech gets a touch on it, but it just goes up in the air. Up in the air and into his own net. Oh, Klopp's celebration. He fucking just lobs his water bottle onto the floor. Arsenal need to stay in this now. (3-3) still. What a game. Arsenal need to score though. I mean, I probably would take a draw, but man, I'd love a win. Anything but a loss, please. But this is what happens when two bad defenses meet each other. Firmino now. Chan. Still Chan. Milner tries to put it across and Maitland-Niles is forced to put it out for a corner. It's been a great game so far. Ball whipped in, met by Coutinho, but met by Chan, and Petr Cech manages to keep a hold of it. His distribution's poor and gives the ball away instantly while looking for Mesut Ozil. Sadio Mane on the wings now, up against Maitland-Niles. He goes past Niles. Coutinho just running rings around Niles and Wilshere, but he eventually does lose out the ball to Maitland-Niles. Ball pinged across looking for Lacazette. He can't touch it down and it's played out for a... Oh no, I thought it was a throw-in. It looked like one, but it's not. Oh, Lacazette and Sanchez trying to link up, but Lacazette just can't get that final ball across. It's a fairly basic ball just across to play the 1-2 with Alexis Sanchez there, and he just can't make it. That's a foul. Salah realises he can't get the ball off Maitland-Niles, so instead he decides to foul him. I don't know which fans should be fairly upset at the moment. Liverpool were 2-0 up, then went 3-2 down, but are now 3-3. But obviously Arsenal made the comeback and then lost the lead, so I don't know. Ball played to Sanchez on the wings. Looking to put it into the middle. Bellerin should have shot, but he doesn't. He touches it down instead. Apparently it's a foul. This is too intense. My heart can't take this. Goal kick's taken. Manila looks to find Salah. Mustafi comes off his line to clear it out. Off his line. Comes, out of position. Maitland-Niles on Sadio Mane now. Sadio Mane wins. Mane was looking to drive forwards, but Maitland-Niles physicals him off the ball and forces it out for a goal kick. I was about to say what Martin Tyler just said. Not been a great night for defenders or goalkeepers. Obviously, both conceding 3 on either end. 2 goalkeeping errors. 2 technically deflections, but 1 is still counts as a goalkeeping error. Lovely day for attackers. Arsenal need to get another one. We need to get back into the lead here. I would take a draw at the moment. But I'd rather take a draw if Liverpool score and then we score. I don't want it to be us getting the lead and then losing the lead again. Salah's running through now. Salah versus Koscielny. Salah twists and turns and he puts the ball out for Arsenal throw-in. Welbeck's coming on. It's going to be for Lacazette. It's 75th minute. Lacazette shouldn't be on this late. Man, I want Lacazette to score. He never scores. Emre Can finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane running against Alexis Sanchez. Sadio Mane and Alexis Sanchez are just pushing and shoving each other at the moment. And eventually Mane is forced to play it backwards to Emre Can, who plays it back to Dejan Lovren. Ball pinged over, looking for Iwobi. Really nice touch by Iwobi. He needs to start doing some stuff now. Finds Bellerin. Bellerin looks to chip it to Sanchez, but it's an awful ball. That was a high foot by Sadio Mane. Nothing given. Ball's fallen to Ozil. Ozil finds Bellerin. Oh, he tries to put a cross in, but it almost turns into a shot, and Mignolet is forced to tip it over his own bar. It was going over the bar, but Mignolet still gets a touch on it. Oh, it's Iwobi coming off. Here comes Danny Welbeck. Obviously a Liverpudlian himself. But he's played for a London club. Society Sucks says Arsenal's a team you shouldn't support if you have health issues. Literally. The stressfulness when watching Arsenal play is horrible. Corner whipped in. Oh, it's in a good position. Oh, it was in a good position, but apparently Mustafi was, I think, pulling back Mignolet. Let's have a look. Or was it Wilshere? I don't know. Oh no, I think my Sky Sports is about to crash. I can't see what's happening again. It's not rendering. By the way, we're in the 75th minute and Lacazette is still playing football. We're not gonna say anything about that. Wijnaldum's coming on. I don't know how to spell Wijnaldum. I need to tweet it out. Hopefully it will come up on the screen, because I don't know. It's Sadio Mane coming off. There you go. I like Wijnaldum. He gets a lot of stick that I've seen from Liverpool fans because he's not consistent, which is true, but I like him. Came from... They bought it from Newcastle, I believe. Mustafi tries to ping one down the line to Bellerin, but it can't quite get to him. So it says, I thought Welbeck was a Mank, not a Liverpudlian. Crazy how Lacazette is still on your right. Wijnaldum at PSV was to go. No, Welbeck played for Man United. He came through the United ranks, and then he joined us, but he's from Liverpool. Yeah, crazy how... I can't believe Lacazette's still on, but to be fair, Giroud's injured. We don't have Perez anymore. Welbeck seems to play Cam now. You know, the King Yaya Sanogo doesn't play for us anymore, so... You know, we don't have a striker to take off Lacazette for. $80 minutes in now. Xhaka wins the ball from... I couldn't see who that was. I want to say Robertson, but it wasn't. And Mesut Ozil's trying to drive across. Falls over his own feet and gives away the ball. Make a tackle. Mustafi comes in, goes for the slide, he doesn't get it. Mohamed Salah plays through Emre Can, but Wilshere cuts back in to make the challenge. That's poor by Ozil. Looks like he fell over his own feet because I think someone stood on his foot and he kind of hobbled and then he tried to cut back, but his feet were all in a mangle and he just fell over. I saw him falling over before that even happened, or slipping, or like going down injured or some crap. That's a foul. Lacazette was looking to drive there and Roberto Firmino just runs into him and takes him out. Good turn by Lacazette. He's actually being pulled back by Wijnaldum before Firmino comes and pushes him over. I mean, Lacazette definitely made the most of it. Fucking, I've never seen someone roll around so quickly. Apart from maybe Francis Coquelin. Coquelin loves a good dive. Chambers coming on. I'm curious about the reaction here. Oh, why do I have it in my head that Oxlade's going to score the winning goal for them? It just will happen. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez plays through Ozil. Ozil looks to try and put a ball across goal. He can't quite get it in. And now it's Sanchez's turn. Sanchez. Oh, it looks like he tried to sneak one in at the near post. But Mignolet manages to get down and save it. Now who's Chamber coming on for? Oh, I don't want Chamberlain to score. I'm really nervous about that. I want Apcom to get a chance, not going to lie. I don't know. Apcom, he's never proved himself to me, personally. God, Chamberlain's getting booed to shreds. Jesus, Chamberlain's really getting booed. It's Coutinho coming off. Oh, please don't score Chamberlain. Because now that he's been booed, he'll score and fucking run around celebrating Adebayor style. Oh no, my Sky Sports crashed. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to see for a while when it comes back on either because it's really blurry. All I know is that Liverpool have the ball. There we go, it's back. Who's on the ball? Sanchez tries to fire a ball upfield. Can't get to it. Welbeck does very well to jump up and try and win header there. Welbeck just doing all he can to pressure every single person that's on the ball. Firmino. Foul called on Firmino as he lifts his boot much higher than it should have been. It looked like, I mean, it was a high foot, but it looked like Xhaka kind of leant in towards it on purpose, obviously. Wait, Arsenal have instantly lost the ball. I didn't see that. Trying to put a ball across. And it's a Liverpool corner. Czech catches the corner. Arsenal just kind of giving away the ball a lot now. 86th minute. Lacazette trying to make challenges now as well. Someone get on Milner. No one goes to Milner. Ball across looking for Salah. Maitland-Niles sends the ball flying into Salah, who puts it out for an Arsenal goal. Kicko. Great ball. Oh, really good ball by Wilshere, looking for Alexis Sanchez, but he just can't put his leg out enough to get a touch on it. Ball comes over the top. Mustafi headers it back to Petr Cech. 87 minutes gone now. Chamberlain pressing really high. I don't know where he's... Oh no, Theo Walcott's coming on. Oh no. It's gotta be for Lacazette. He's played too long. It's too late. 87th minute. Lacazette shouldn't be on the pitch. He comes off in the 65th minute. We know the rules. Get him off. Wijnaldum's running forwards with Salah with him. No, squares it to Salah. Salah, I think he accidentally cut it back. Oh, God. Salah shot and it hit the side netting. It looked like it went in. Oh, it's Sanchez. Sanchez off and Walcott on. Imagine if it's Walcott who scores the winning goal. My lord. Walcott being one of the most useless players this season. Looks like Lacazette is going to be playing the full 90. Danny Welbeck sees through Lacazette. He's clearly being grabbed. Don't know how nothing's being given there. He's quite clearly being pulled back constantly. Now Mesut Ozil. What? Oh. Apparently the ball went out for a throw-in. It's an Arsenal throw-in though, isn't it? Yeah. Fair enough. Walcott does really well to drop Robertson. Walcott looking to square a ball in, but Dejan Lovren does well to kick it out for an Arsenal throw-in. The board's about to go up for how much added time there is. Bellerin throws it into Shkodran Mustafi. That looks like a handball. Nothing given. That is clearly a handball. 4 minutes of added time. Bellerin plays through Walcott. Walcott wants to play overlap with Bellerin, but Bellerin doesn't move for the ball, which I can kind of accept. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to endanger his right back position. It took me ages to work out the words I'm trying to say. I'm too engaged in the game at the moment. Wilshere again, another one of them lofted through balls. Ah, but Ozil's cross is poor. Oh my god, but it almost goes in. Mignolet forced to smack it over for a corner. God, that was going into the side netting right there. That cross was going into the side netting before Mignolet managed to tip it over. Corner for Arsenal. This has to be a good delivery for once. It's a good delivery. Oh, Mustafi, you should have won that. Maitland-Niles then looks to ping it back down to the wings, looking for Mesut Ozil. But he was offside. It was Roberto Firmino who headed it out. Striker doing his defending duties as well. It's very nice to see. Two minutes left. Both teams still going out, looking for the win here. Oh, Maitland-Niles has let his guard down. Chan, oh, fucking hell. Chan looked to whip it in, and Maitland-Niles kind of made up for it by sliding in from the back of Chan and getting it out for a Liverpool corner. Yeah, more or less the last minute is it's either Martin Tyler or Alan Smith. I don't remember which is which. One of them just said, because we're now in the 93rd minute, or coming up to it, 5 seconds away. Oh, if they score from this, I'm going to be really upset. Although if we score, I'll be happy. In their goal, not our goal. Coming into the final minute now. 93 minutes and 10 seconds in. James Milner whips the ball in. Headed clear by Laurent Koscielny. Chamberlain then plays it out wide to Robertson. Robertson looks to put a ball in. A little scorpion kick by Mustafi to get the ball clear. Now Arsenal looking to break, but now Arsenal have a corner there. Free kick. Wilshere pushing forwards now, coming into the final few seconds of the game. Wilshere looks to lift a ball in towards Welbeck. Can't quite get there, but Ozil, you've wasted that chance. Ozil just smashes the ball. 5 seconds left. We're into the 94th minute. There's full time. I don't know what to think about that, to be honest. I mean, like, obviously, Liverpool 2-0 up, so it probably hurts them more that they drew. But at the same time, you know, I already wanted the win there. Like, we didn't, yeah, as Society Suction said, we didn't deserve to draw, but the comeback was made, and it kind of hurts that we threw it away. But much rather get the draw. Like I said, I would have taken a draw than taking a loss there. That was definitely a very good game. I'll be watching the highlights of that. I don't know. I really don't know whether to be happy about that. I'm looking at the Liverpool Twitter now, and everyone's like, no comment, disappointed but not surprised. Bottlers, get rid of Mignolet, awful. And then Arsenal fans are saying, threw away a solid comeback, good game, disappointing, probably could have won. Yeah, I feel like we could have won. It's disappointing that we didn't win. It really is. I wish we did, but thanks everyone who came down to the stream. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Afterwards, comment on the stream once it's fully rendered up and say you were here and say you supported the channel. Make sure you subscribe. If we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the Premier League season, then Mark, who is a Liverpool fan, will change his Twitter profile picture to a Man United badge, which will kill him inside and will make me very happy. But thanks everyone who came down again. I really don't know what to think of that game. I think overall I'll be happy with it for coming back from 2-0, but I really wish we'd grabbed a win there. But yeah, thanks everyone who came down, and I'll see you next time.